Time to play the game! It's time to play the game! And if you play it, you're the pain, and if you can take it, but you don't know you can make it. I'm the pain, and you know you can't take it. I'm the game, you don't wanna play me. I'm the turn, we know you can't take me. I'm the edge, you know you can't play me. I'm the train, and you know you can't take me. Shoulder ready to run like a dirty ditch. Something one. I'm the game and I make the rules. Over here and die like a fool. Follow what my next rule will be. Come over, son, why don't you ask me? I'm the game and I should play. I'm the game and I want to play. It's all about the game, and I play it. It's all about the truth, and if you can take it, I'm the player, you know you can't take it. Let me get it, you know you can't take it. I'm the game, you don't wanna play me. I'm the truth, you don't wanna take me. Let me get, you know you can't pay me. It's your line, you know you can't take me. Shoulder ready to run like a burning bitch from a smoking gun. I'm the game and I made the rules. Coming over here and die like a fool. If you feel my moves, you're the me. Come on, suck it like yourself with me. I'm the game and know you play. I'm the game and I want to play.
God said, shut your mouth.
Time to play the game. We are voting.
Well, I guess we know what time it is when I play that music. How are everybody? How is everybody? What this guy? This guy. Who- How do I got him placed? Ugh. Truth. Elevated truth. A lying sack of shit. That's just unbelievable. Sorry about that, truth. Ah, Francois. French. Can I give you a bit of advice? uh, Maybe kind of watch the wording of your titles. Just a little friendly advice, French. Wyoming, a little vampire. Natalia. Is it Natalia or is it Natalie? Please tell me if I'm wrong. Saint, Saint, liar, manipulator, everything above. And he cries like a bitch. Oh my gosh, it's something else. And hello to everybody in the background. Oops. I just saw that you sent this hours ago. Oh, I'm so sorry. Text message. Uh, this guy. He- He's been driving me nuts for a while. But, okay. He's over on this hick, place. Uh, oh, that's LOL, French. He's been over on Kick. He has a YouTube page, but apparently he's going to shut it down. He'll have one more live stream. Good riddance. I took one for the team. He's watching Elevated Truth, so we don't have to. I know. Wyoming knows. I wonder if Saint knows. Saint Sinner, do you know about Elevated Truth? Oh, you thought Jed was bad, Jed, Jed, um, Jed quit. Jed quit Carmelo. Uh, if nobody has heard the news. However, he is still trying to get 380 seats for his spectacular September gala. 300, you are still trying to get 380 seats? At how much a seat? How much is it? 2,000 a seat or something? What a waste. I hope nobody buys anything. Because, if you don't fill the seats, he's not going to have it. Well, he probably won't have it anyways. You usually change the title after the live. Well, there's Beth. How are you? Yes, I am taking one for the team with Elevated Truth, who does nothing but lie and watch BJ, BJ, BJ. That's all those people do. Yeah, a gala. And he's still trying to get, before we get into idiot here, you see that cool, calm photograph I have in placemat there? That's him looking like, I've just cried. Did everybody believe me? No, you moron. Well, some people believed you, but hey, you know, manipulators have got to manipulate, and that's what we do. We expose manipulators. However, where's Jed's little gala launch here? Let's put that up first. Oh, look at him. Yes, it's the launch inauguration. $175 a seat. Oh, jeez, Jed. Uh, 380 slots available, but today I got 12 tickets sold. Yes, he's got 12 sold out of 380. This is the biggest thing I've ever thrown. Oh, what happened to all the other ones? And I'm turning 40. So get your tickets and come celebrate with your boy. Is this for your birthday or for the launch of For the Culture, which was apparently adapted in 2021? Uh, oh, he was having a fit on his last live. Uh, yeah, he's a alleged scammer, just like our little guy here who just quit, Carmelo. He's done. I guess the poor thing, it was terrible watching him suffering, laying there, sucking in the air. Oh my gosh, that poor thing. I hope they took him to the hospital to get an IV and hydrate him. Idiot. 115 degrees in Baton Rouge, and he's got on all black. You moron. No, his people can't afford that, for Pete's sakes. Yeah, He he told everybody to quit their memberships on YouTube, ya moron. Jeez, what an idiot. Let me get, I got my coffee too. Mm. Oh my gosh, Wyoming knows about this idiot. Saint, do you know about this idiot? Yes. He's been having fits, but he lied. He absolutely 100% lied. He lied that his father committed suicide. He said it. He said it. But now, and then there was some kind of thing where I guess nonsense and somebody else had tried to get on his Facebook page, his public Facebook page, mind you, and grasp the information from him, and then tried to get the death certificates, which you can't do, of course, unless you're family. However, I digress because this guy is a nutter if I ever saw he preys on women, and he supposedly is supposed to are you in the military? Truth, I wanna know. Inquiring minds wanna know. It he did. Saint, he did. He said it, he stood by it, he went on panels. His father committed suicide. Oh, but now it's changed because somehow it got out his father was in hospice. Oops. But now he's gonna try to say that hospice is a type of suicide. I'm not sure, Francois. I wanna know what military, ya blad ass. Uh, oh, it was father's work Facebook page. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Wyoming. Wyoming knows. I get things wrong sometimes, and I think, okay. Go ahead, idiot.
Cringed a little bit, if I'm gonna be honest with you. So
Uh,
uh, I'm
eh,
glad that y'all didn't cringe the way I did. I fucking hate that shit. I don't
oh,
realize how fucking beady eyed I look when I get frustrated or irritated or I've had enough of shit, you
yeah.
know.
What? What?
Well, I did make me a little trip over to YouTube today, and you know,
Congratulations.
I did it because I thought it was important that
Exactly, Saint.
when things come out, that I show them.
Ah,
And I
you're
thought this
quitting.
right here was pretty important, so I want to
Just like
show it to you
Jed.
because, mind you, J
You
for J
quit.
has been running with this thing about
Oh, Jay.
Let me just read it. It says, "Hey J for J, you ran around claiming that the real
Now, apparently this is a J, so he's writing to somebody?
Kells told
Okay.
you that she bought from me, that what she bought from me smelled like smoke and was fake." This was around the same time you're so told people that you also told people that my merchandise came off of falling off a truck. Looks like
Well,
that was a lie, as if we didn't already know that. However, I know how important receipts are to the community as long as they don't have to do with you or nonsense on the web. But anyway, this
he hates these two women, if you didn't know. And, also, he sells trinkets.
was less than an hour ago in your chat. Hashtag see a doctor, hashtag rooster squad, hashtag unity. There's a little
Okay.
live every day with Jay was doing, and if you go about right about cheer, you see the real Kells, and it says, "I literally liked everything that I bought from him. So try to catch me saying anything different."
Okay. And?
Now, this was today.
Good for you.
Today.
Yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
Well, that's odd.
That's odd.
That's odd.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Huh. I
Jay,
have
do you
this
care to
on
comment on it, or are you just gonna
1.25 speed.
say it didn't happen? Or are you gonna say I'm twisting it, that you didn't say that? Which one are we gonna go with this time?
Manipulation. Deflecting.
And how long is it gonna take before you and or nonsense fake an argument?
What?
I mean, before y'all have a falling out as friends. My bad. I meant to say that differently.
Oh, do you mean like all the, friends of yours fake, raging like, barbecue lady and, what's her name? Granny, faking that huge argument over lawyer fees, and then it just so happened that all of the supporters on Queen Bee's channel all of a sudden just started donating thousands of dollars. It's a miracle. I've been watching them for a while.
Would it have just been that hard to come out and say, "Listen, I didn't like the motherfucker, And so, yeah, I ran with something I wasn't 100% sure about or some bullshit like that. Nope, you can't even halfway take responsibility. You're just going to double dutch it, double
Well, what are you adjusting your shirt for? We learned a lot today, if you didn't know by the behavior panel.
down. Huh. I wonder
Uh,
if any of those upstanding subscribe or those upstanding creators that follow you that just stand so strong with you. I wonder if they're going to
uh,
step back and say, well, fuck, maybe I was wrong.
about
Uh,
what?
especially those that stand up for victims, you know? It would be weird that they were just joining in on it. That would be strange. It would take away credibility, in my opinion.
Yes, they have, Wyoming, and I think it's on purpose. My opinion. Uh, not. I'm
My
pissed at
camera's
this
extremely
guy.
zoomed. I haven't
So if
changed
I
it.
sound rude, I'm pissed at this idiot.
I'm not complaining about
Sorry.
that. You better watch out.
Better
I
watch
got fucking
out.
27 wives. I don't know if you knew this. Unless you want to be 28th, ma'am, I would chill out.
I don't think you have one wife.
I don't know if you know how we do it over here at the cult, but we stack wives.
Oh, you're a cult. Okay.
1 hour, 15 minutes, and it
The
OG Bros
tattoos show
officially
it
got.
all.
Yep, she turns 97 in just a little bit.
Oh,
Neuro Spicy Roosters. Tell them, Aries. I might even change the page to Neuro Roosters. What y'all know about that?
who
Y'all
cares?
know what we're going to do for her birthday? The
What?
same thing everybody in her life cares about her that's doing.
What?
Nothing. I'm joking. I'm joking. Please don't hurt me. I'm joking. Jesus Christ. Who's blowing me up and why?
Why are you looking at your phone? You're live streaming. There goes a Harley down the road. That was rude. Oh, for Pete's
Let's
sakes. Oh, he tries to twist it though. Saying.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, it's fuck fentanyl or something. Some kind of drug.
All right. Miss Upper Thigh just gifted 3 subs to the community. Well, a few minutes ago. Haley
Upper
Starr,
thigh.
Kathy, Justin, Britt P, Baton Rouge, What the Fox. He is the FBI. I've been telling y'all. I don't know if y'all ever see any other fat bitch in charge, but I happen to know the fat bitch in charge. Want to have the
So Clue is the FBI.
conversation that we're going to have. We're going to have it anyway. Will it be on Kick too? Yeah, likely so.
Likely.
So
you little manipulator.
And before anybody gets too crazy, it is what it is, you know.
Oh,
so
let me show the chat.
That's what we got in the morning.
There we are.
I was going to do it tonight, but
what?
It's too late, and I am just drained.
Are those mushrooms on that coffee cup?
Oh, I love this.
Are
Why
those mushrooms?
These 30-year-olds, bald and unks. Where are all the youngsters? Why can't I find people my age anymore? I don't know. Fucking go to college. That's a great idea. That maybe you can find some people your age in college, you know.
Did you go to college?
I would also think that maybe in your position, since you're online looking for younger people, maybe prison works.
Who is Justin?
I don't know.
Wyoming.
Normally, you don't go into random people's fucking chat room and fucking ask where young people are. Just adding in people your age is just not normal at the end. It just doesn't sound right. But do your thing, boo-boo. Do your thing. All right?
People actually watch him.
Miss Upper Thigh says she's young. Can you speak in a normal voice, Unk? I don't know.
Unk?
Do you speak well with broken teeth?
Oh, nice. Cute.
Since we're just asking random stupid questions. Not that it means anything. I'm just wondering if...
Oh, random questions.
Are x-rays expensive? These are just random questions I ask myself too. Since I'm old and...
Oh, really?
You know?
Wyoming? Wow. I hope I wasn't rude
we're asking
before.
Weird questions.
Wyoming.
Aries thinks that reality needs a root canal. Do you think Aries that the Aries needs to think that reality needs a root canal, or does he need to ask permission to have that thought?
He thinks he's funny.
Just wondering, asking for a friend or two, which obviously you don't have.
Okay.
Oh, I got you. I stand for sub. She needs a brain canal, y'all. Brain canal, y'all. Just
J for J, huh? I never heard of that one, Wyoming.
All right. There you go. The Phantom
Oh,
Eminem
thank you.
says, "Can you go play in a chat with kids your own age and leave the adult chat room alone?" Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. Oh, you gotta love a good troll, especially when they don't know where they're walking into, and they just walk into the lion's den. You're like, oh,
yes, you
okay.
do, Beth and Karis.
Listen, I wanted to talk about one thing before we go to watch what I don't want to watch, but we're gonna watch.
Right.
This whole truth told, Granny's watching. The Illuminati was the FBI. She is the FBI. I've been telling y'all. I don't know if y'all ever see any other fat bitch in charge, but
Uh, Oh, so FBI is fat bitch in charge. That would be FBIC. Uh, so I don't know. You can't stand him. I know. I know. He's another Jed. He's Jed, but he's just weird. At least, well, he does crash out. And I think, we have a replacement for Jed. Um, J for J is very fashionable and great hair. I haven't heard of her. Huh.
I happen to know the fat bitch in charge. And that's FBI, fat bitch in charge. I don't know what to tell you just because you didn't ask me what
That would be FBIC.
FBI stood for. She is an FBI agent.
Okay.
I don't know. That is not on those notes,
No,
right?
he is not smart. The white
You
Jed.
know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm from the CSI,
Uh-huh.
you know,
Uh-huh. Oh, J for J
Police
is a
Service
man? Oh
Investigation.
my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh shit.
I mean,
What? What? Get to it. He's gonna
some of
cry
y'all are with
here.
HSI, the Human Sacrificing Institute.
Oh, cute.
I truly believe some of y'all would literally like burn humans alive if you knew you could get away with it.
What? Flea flicking shit. Uh, he is supposed to be an advocate. We have another advocate, ladies and gentlemen. We have another advocate. An advocate for people's rights and freedoms. He just said that. Hurry up,
You know, y'all are some
youngster.
weird characters. Weird characters.
And you're not?
I'm not even mad at you, but here's what happened.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you, Wyoming.
so
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken,
Uh-huh.
in the beginning of the conversation,
Uh-huh.
there was something said
Uh-huh.
about Clue, not bad, but asking about Clue. And at the time, I was more of a smartass without understanding, the depths of it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not even mad at you for that one.
Well, we are.
The bird is out.
Where's
Oh,
my
look at
bird
the
call?
camera. The camera going
Where's my
ahead and
bird call?
zoomed out. The bird is out.
Damn, Jet. Oh, we gotta have our bird call.
The Velcro effect, when both of you are unshaved, having intercourse, and your public hair tangles, sticking together like Velcro. Ethan, well, thank you for sharing that. We obviously know you've never had sex, and virginity is a good thing to keep as long as you can. Purity rings are also possible. You should look into getting one. They're now 75 cents in the gumball machine because, inflation on that shit. Costs more for a purity ring than it does a condom in a truck stop bathroom, in case you didn't know. Also, secondary thing, don't use
He
condoms in
thinks
truck
he's
stop
funny.
bathrooms. Might have been how J for J was born. We don't know.
Yeah.
We have no idea. So,
He's that bad.
all right, y'all are fucking getting ridiculous now.
Really?
Each one of y'all, these y'all are fucking wild.
Some
of y'all, boy.
I
Y'all
had to
know we
put him
see
on
your account when you come in, right?
1.5.
No. Oh man.
Nervous?
Y'all ever found a politician or someone voted into public office that's been kicked off of fucking YouTube?
What?
I think we should start a new game. It's gonna be called
Trailer
Felon
Park
Go.
Jed, yeah.
Felon
Definitely.
Go. Or TikTok Felon. You know what I mean? We could call it 20 years to life. We could play Hangman. Hangman was one of my favorite games back in the day.
Why is he so nervous? Will you get on to the
Just throwing
crying?
that out there.
What is he doing now?
You notice how they're not even being mean in those? Like they're not even like calling you out of your name or any of that. It's kind of crazy, you know. You would think that the cleanup squad would be doing better. I'm kind of disappointed. Whatever, do your thing, cleanup squad. Be disappointing. And then of course I haven't done a short in a while, so
basically dangling suicide over people's heads and then lying about a loved one's suicide. Like I said, 2015, post on Facebook. You can go look for yourself. Call me a liar. You can't. Because it exists. Basically dangling suicide over people's heads and then lying about a loved one's suicide. Like I said, 2015, post on Facebook. You can go look for yourself. Call me a liar. You can't. Because it exists. Basically dangling suicide over people's heads and then lying about a loved one's suicide. Like I said, 2015.
How many times are you going to play it? You said your father committed suicide and you lied.
Post on
Idiot.
Facebook. You can
2015. I want that to set in. I
Okay.
want that to set in.
Uh-huh.
2015.
Uh-huh.
2015.
Uh-huh. What?
My father's death.
Oh,
All right. Well, we will
okay.
address that tomorrow morning
Why not now?
because, see, here's the thing. See, in order to get a death certificate, you have to contact a health department.
Yeah.
And I want to tell y'all a little story, just a small little story. See, I told y'all that I worked in the funeral industry for many years. And one of the things that I did often, and by often, I mean every fucking day other than Saturday and Sunday, is you could find me at some point during that day.
I thought you were a security guard. Oh, okay. Jed, security guard. Go ahead.
At the health department picking up death certificates for funeral home I worked for and a couple sister funeral homes.
Okay.
So you get to know these people really well, like really well. Like you get
I wish Douglas was here right now to see if that's true. I guess we'll find out.
each other Christmas gifts. You bring someone a lunch gift card so that you get your death certificates quicker. They push you to the front of the line, like any other business. And when you get to know people, you build these friendships with them, And now you might
Right.
fall out, or not even fall out, just fall away, move away, different jobs, whatever. But you keep in contact because social media is a motherfucker, right?
Uh,
And it's funny. In the
Yep.
last 2 weeks, no, I'm sorry, I take that back. One was
Okay.
in the last 2 weeks. The other one was in the last 60 days.
Okay.
There have been 2 requests for my father's death certificate. 2.
Really?
Now, here's the thing about
Yeah.
requesting death certificates
Uh-huh.
is that you have to provide a little bit of information.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
What?
I'm gonna keep that locked away a little while. Just a little bit. But I want you to understand that you can't get documents in the state of Tennessee without letting them know who you are.
And they better be family. He's dangling this in front of his subscribers. Are we supposed to believe him? No, I don't listen to him, but his, he's lying. You have to be family.
And since my father's been dead almost 11 years now,
Uh-huh.
no one, and I mean no one, should be requesting my father's death certificate.
Okay.
And normally there would be no way to find out that, but since my father's name is very unique, and since there's very few people that work in that department, and I mean very few people, when the
Okay,
request
Pop.
came up, they recognized it.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Oops.
Oops.
Did you think that that was confidential information? Because it's not.
Oh.
See, when you request
Uh-huh.
public information in the state of Tennessee,
Uh-huh.
your information is now public. You know that,
Really?
right? Even death certificates,
Oh. Uh-huh.
even death certificates.
So who did it?
Hmm.
Who did it?
Interesting.
Yeah.
And you can go fact check me if you want, but the one thing that's not going to be on your fact checked or your
What?
fact check is having friends,
What?
So what's the purpose? You think that
Having
you're going to
friends?
come out here and show a death certificate that shows what? Heart failure? A couple other supporting conditions? And you think you're going to somehow get me in a gotcha moment, huh?
Well, that kind of is a gotcha moment because you said your father committed suicide. And in this disgusting live stream, you're going to say he was in hospice. So that is how did he put it? Uh, what was that one doctor that helped him commit suicide? Uh, um, you can't get death certificates unless you're family. As far as I know, I could be wrong. It's possible, but you're dangling that little carrot in front of your subscribers. Oh, Justin for all? Oh, okay. Oops. Okay. Go ahead.
Think you're gonna
All
get
right.
me in a gotcha moment? I
Well,
bet you do.
I guess you
I bet
just
you're
got
banking on the fact
yourself.
that you're gonna be able to show that.
Who
First of
would
all, I'd love
show
to see how the
that?
community is gonna react when you show someone's father's death certificate. But it's cool. Go ahead.
Who in the right mind would ever show a death certificate? And a stranger just can't get a death certificate. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Kevorkian, thank you. Uh, oh, it is a girl. French has been around the block too, I hear. Are you still in there with the ladies in BJ French?
Go ahead.
What?
It's all right. Not a big deal even.
Oh, not a big deal.
I sat down today. I was gonna do this
Uh-huh.
tomorrow. Fuck it. I don't even want to fucking start my day that way.
Oh, okay.
I sat down today and I wrote some shit. And I'm just gonna read it. Fuck all
Congratulations.
the fucking start a live, make it a thing. It ain't even about that. Clip
Okay.
it, use it, whatever the fuck you're gonna do.
Thank
But I've
you.
had about enough.
Okay.
And I'm done for all this. I'm done with all this shit. If you want me to keep
Uh,
it 100 with you,
okay.
um,
What? Uh, sometimes you are? You ladies
sorry,
man.
I'm trying to pull it up. Y'all give me 1 second.
Oh, he had to write it out, a speech. He wrote out a speech. Ugh. Get my coffee. I've got him on 1.5 speed. What do you want?
Oh, my phone's being really, really, really shitty.
Yeah, well, phones do that.
All right, here we go. Let me light a cigarette. Guys,
Please
I don't know how
do.
long this is going to take me to read. And if you don't want to hear it, you don't have to hear it.
Okay.
This is more for
What?
A, my Rooster Squad, but B, anybody who just doesn't understand. So
Uh-huh.
I might
Okay.
highly regret this. And by the way, it does not go beyond me that we've had at least 20 different accounts
If you start off with, I might highly regret this, you are going to highly regret it. Idiot.
come in tonight that are trolls, and we never have trolls. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? That's not past me. So I just want y'all to know that.
Oh,
Okay.
goodies. I wasn't in there, no. You'd see Conscious. It's the
Yeah.
only name I
Sorry, my
go
wife is
by.
messaging me. Here we go. I'm gonna try to get through this the best way I can. But the only way that I can get my words out
Oh,
sometimes is
crying.
to write it down first. And y'all might
Oh,
say, "Oh, he's got a script," whatever.
yeah. That's
So
a
here we go.
script.
And if you don't feed the, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But I just wanted to point out that it's not past me why that's happening. Okay.
Hit the
All right.
like, please. What?
I said, I've started this stream in my head 1,000 different times over the last 10 years. Maybe not
Ugh.
this specific stream, but the fear of this conversation. And every single time I stopped and I didn't talk because some stories aren't yours. They belong to the people you love. Tonight, I'm going to tell mine, not because I owe the internet an explanation, because I don't. Not because I need everyone to agree with me, because once again, I don't. I'm telling it because for almost 10 years, I've tried to protect the dignity of two people who can no longer speak for themselves.
Uh-huh.
And somewhere along the way, my silence became someone else's story to tell. Tonight, I'm going to
Who?
take that back.
Who?
Before I say anything else, I need everyone watching to understand something. This stream is not about revenge. It isn't about winning an argument. It isn't about providing information to prove somebody wrong. It's about my parents. It's about grief. It's about love. And it's about addiction. It's about
Okay.
faith. And it's about loss. It's about the moments that shape who we become.
Uh-huh.
If you've watched me over the years, you've probably noticed the kinds of stories we cover.
Okay.
Missing people, crime, courtrooms, body cam footage, addiction, mental health, domestic violence, and the list could continue.
Okay.
Families whose lives have changed forever in a single moment.
Uh-huh.
People have asked me over the years why I care so much about these stories. The answer is simple, because I know what it's like when your world changes forever. I know what
Uh-huh.
it's like to stand in hospital rooms. I know what it's like to sit beside hospice beds. I know what it's like to bury the people who gave you everything, yet somehow still missing, yet somehow still missing something.
Uh-huh.
I know what it's like to smile in public while falling apart in private. And I know what it's like to carry grief so long that eventually it starts carrying you. Before I tell you how I lost my parents, I think you deserve to know who they were. Because they they weren't headlines, they weren't gossip, they weren't internet.
You said your father committed suicide. The only person that has talked about it is you. The only reason other people have talked about it is because of you and your wee little feelings. And nobody has said anything about your mother. Nobody knows anything about your mother. Why are you bringing up your parents to begin with? They're gone. They're past. I'm sorry for your loss, but why the hell are you bringing them on the damn internet? You moron.
Content. There were two human beings, and they deserve to be remembered that way and not how they're being presented.
Uh,
My mother was one of the
uh,
strongest people I've ever known. Some
yep.
of y'all know she was a little person. She lived with more medical challenges than most of us could ever imagine. When she was just a little girl, doctors told her family she probably wouldn't live to see her third birthday. Think about that. Imagine being told your little girl wasn't expected to live long enough to start preschool. But my
Imagine.
mother had other plans. She fought, she survived, and she
Here
didn't
comes
just
my
survive,
mother.
she lived. She graduated from college, the University of Lipscomb, or David Lipscomb University. Then
Hi,
she also
mommy.
earned her master's degree in social work. After getting her degree after getting her master's degree in social work, she went on to get her doctorate.
Oh my gosh, she's so
She
neat.
spent her life helping people, even while carrying burdens most people never saw.
Okay,
She taught me what compassion looked like. She taught me
good.
what unconditional love looked like. She
Uh-huh.
taught me what a mother was supposed to be. If I ever learned how to truly love someone,
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
it started with her. Before I go any further in this writing, I need to take a second to say thank you. Thank
Oh,
you to an organization that without them, my mother would never have been my mother. And that is the Shriners.
what?
Without the care they gave my mother when she was just a little girl, I honestly don't know if she would have lived the life she lived. I don't know
Okay.
if she would have become the incredible woman who raised me. I don't know if I would have had the privilege of calling her mom. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You changed her life, and because you changed hers, you changed mine.
Okay.
My mother wasn't famous. She wasn't wealthy. She didn't change the whole world, but she changed my whole world.
Okay. Pause. What do they think of that? It's
Now,
Jed. He
to
looks
my
at the
father.
chat to see what
My
hits.
father was a teacher, a coach, a
Uh-huh.
mentor, a man of incredible discipline, a man whose faith guided every single part of his life.
Okay.
He adopted me. He gave me opportunities I might never have had otherwise. Our
Okay.
relationship wasn't always easy. If I'm being completely honest, I spent most of my life wondering whether he ever truly loved me the way every son hopes his father does. That's a
What?
different thing to that is a difficult thing to admit. But tonight isn't about pretending, it's about telling the truth. What
Oh,
I never questioned, not for one second, was how much he loved my mother. That was obvious every
okay.
single day. My parents were married for 48 years. 48 years, almost a half a century. Think about everything that happens in 48 years.
My parents were married for 60 years. Imagine the pain my mother went through with my father. My father for 60 years. Oh my gosh. If you don't think my mother has stamina, being married to my father for 60 years is just that should tell you all you need to know about my mother.
Building a home, raising a family, celebrating birthdays,
Oh.
fighting through hardships, growing older together.
Yes, French.
She wasn't just his wife, she was his best friend, his partner,
Okay.
his constant,
Uh-huh.
the person he'd spend nearly every day of his adult life beside.
Okay. Got it. Go.
Then, less than 3 months
Uh-huh.
before my father passed away,
Yep.
my mother took her last breath.
Okay.
I don't know what 48 years of marriage feels like, but I sure the fuck know what it looked like. When one half of it was suddenly gone, the strongest man I'd ever known wasn't the same anymore. I watched it happen.
I'm sorry. Why, oh man, I don't know. It sounds like one. Okay. Petra, Sicily, Hughesburg. Uh, uh, my parents, 60 years. Can you imagine everything being so tremendously wonderful? Every single day was paradise. You're married for 60 years, and every day was just like heaven. Oh, it was a kiss in the morning. Good morning, honey. Here's your breakfast. Let's pop out 6 kids. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes, dear. Here's your lunch, for work. Have a good day, lovely one. Yes, honey bun, I love you too. Bullshit. You're bullshit. There is absolutely when you're married that long, it's a love-hate relationship. I don't know where you're getting this fantasy island, thing about marriage, but it's not that. Yeah. And the lie detector. Okay, I got Jed up.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera. Just the camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out. Caw, caw, hoo.
That's gonna be our lie detector, I think, for tonight. Go ahead. Uh,
Not overnight, but little by little. The father I had known since I was 7 started disappearing before my eyes.
okay. I apologize.
And that's where this story really begins.
Wait, what? This is on 1.5 speed. Can you imagine listening to this in real time? This is where the story begins with your parents' death? What? What? Oh, need some coffee. It,
When people ask me why I believe what I believe, it doesn't start with paperwork. It doesn't start with a death certificate. It doesn't start with rumors. It
uh-huh.
starts with conversation.
Okay.
A conversation that was had between a father and his son, one that
Okay.
has lived in my mind every single day for 10 years.
What? Not your whole life?
When my father was taken to the emergency room, I was there.
Uh-huh.
Before he slipped into a coma, we talked. Not for
Uh-huh.
long, but long enough. Long enough for him to tell me something that I have never forgotten. He looked at me and he made something very clear.
Yes.
He told
Yes.
me he wasn't going to stay here on this earth without my mother.
Uh, what? What what do you want from me? What? So, what? I don't know why.
Those words have never left me.
Okay.
Not a single day. After 48 years together, he didn't want a life without her.
Now look, I'm not laughing at somebody's death, okay? I'm just laughing at this clown, ramping up his chat here.
That wasn't someone else's interpretation. That was something I heard or something that I heard from another family member.
Uh-huh.
Those were words spoken directly to me by my father. After that conversation, a few hours later, he slipped into a coma. He never spoke to me again.
Oh?
They transferred him to the same hospice facility where my mother had passed away less than 3 months earlier.
Do you see any tears? I know, and look at his chat. Man. Nobody is talking about your parents. Oh my gosh. His I don't see tears. I I I I see forced. Ugh. Go ahead.
I remember pulling into the parking lot. I remember walking through those doors, and I
Uh,
remember thinking, I can't believe I'm back here. Not again. Not this soon.
what?
Then I saw the hallway.
Uh-huh.
I had walked that hallway once before.
Uh-huh.
Less than 3 months earlier, I had watched the nurses line both sides of that hallway to pay their final respects to my mother. You never
That's kind of funny because when, you're in a nursing home and your parent is passing away, the nurses don't line up in a hallway. He could. He could. There's bet he could. He sucks the emotions right out of you.
never seen something like that.
And I am on 1.5 speed, and you're not crying.
It's hard to describe.
Yep.
The staff stopped what they were doing. They stood in silence.
Really?
And as I pushed my mother's cot down the hallway,
What?
they honored her life. That image never left me. So when I walked back into the same building and saw the same hallway, I knew. I knew there was a very good chance I was going to have to make that walk again.
Truth. Usually when you cry from both eyes. You're only wiping one cheek, okay? Usually when you cry, a lineup of I know. It's when they're donating their organs. Thank you, Saint. Thank you. Thank you so much. Where's Douglas?
This time for my father.
Okay.
It didn't matter that it wasn't 20 miles long because goddamn it felt 20 miles long. Grief has a way of stretching moments into forever. There are moments in life
Does.
like those that leave the deepest scars. And then there are moments that change your soul.
Oh.
That hallway changed mine.
Oh. Hmm. Oh, blow the nose. I could blow mine too. Go ahead. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
For the next 2 days, I stayed with him. I sat beside his bed. I held his hand and I watched every breath. I talked to him.
Remember, this is 2015 he's talking about. This is 2026.
Even though he couldn't answer me anymore, I wasn't going to leave, and I wanted him to know. Whether he could hear me or not, he wasn't alone. Not for 1 second.
Okay.
A little after 4 a.m. Oh, I lost my place. I'm sorry.
You lost your voice?
A little after 4 o'clock that morning, he took his last breath, and I was still there. The last thing I could do for the man who raised me was to make sure he didn't leave this world by himself. I watched him take his final breath. I watched the room become quiet. I remember thinking, his race is over. Whatever burdens he carried, whatever pain he had lived with, whatever heartbreak came from losing the woman he'd loved for 48 years, it was over.
What's in that cup?
I don't pretend to know exactly what happens after we leave this world, but I know what I hope. I hope he finally found peace. I hope he found rest. And I hope with all my heart that he was reunited with the woman I never doubted he loved more than anyone else on this earth.
So do I.
Everything I've told you so far is something I lived, something I witnessed, and something I carry with me. But that's still not the whole story.
Yes, true crime. Of course, true
Because after
crime.
he passed away, there were a few things that I saw, things I found. And things I chose
Why are you putting that hat over yourself?
to keep private for nearly 10 years.
Then keep it
That's the part I've
private.
struggled with the most to talk about.
Well, keep it private, dummy. I mean, for Pete's sakes. Ugh. Oh, one eye.
And that's where we're going to go next.
Where?
For almost 10 years, I didn't talk about what I'm about to tell you.
Okay. Why
Not because I
now?
was embarrassed,
Oh,
not because I was trying to hide anything,
uh-huh.
but because I believe some parts of grief belong to my family, not the fucking internet.
And here you are on the internet. Uh, uh, here you are on the internet. Okay, on full display. Oh, great. And oh, I'm so sorry. They need something done. Lose their channels. I mean, what? I, I don't know anybody that's talking about his father's death, his mother's death. Nonsense said uh, he didn't die by suicide, and you lied. Well, exactly, Beth, exactly. These are they have had trauma and addiction in their past, and then it's a good observation, and maybe they should stay away from it. Yeah, here we go.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
After my father passed away, there was a handwritten document I've heard people call it a suicide note. I don't. Because most people hear those words and they picture a very specific kind of letter. This wasn't that.
Okay. I thought your father was in a coma. You said he said whatever he said to you, and he slipped into a coma. So, Buckaroo, how is your father writing a suicide note in a coma? Oh, he smokes chain smoker.
It was more like a personal dictation, his thoughts, his words, things he
Uh-huh.
wanted written down, something I've never shown my own wife. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to post it online. And I'm not
Thank
going to use it to
God.
convince anybody of anything. Some things still belong to him, and they always will.
What?
With that being said, there are other
Yes.
things as well.
What?
Things I have intentionally kept private for almost 10 years. Not because they don't matter, but because I still believe there are parts of a family's pain that deserve dignity. What I can
Remember, he said, there's some things you're gonna say and regret.
tell you is what I personally witnessed.
Uh-huh. He was in a coma. Remember that. Telepathy, Ouija board. Good points. Oh my gosh. That's it. That father in a coma.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera. Just the camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out. Caw-caw,
Father in a coma. Writing a suicide note. Got it. In hospice, no less.
After he passed away,
Uh-huh.
we found numerous empty prescription bottles underneath his bed, bottles that had recently been filled. We also
Wha- What? What? He is in a hospice facility. Uh, that-
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out. Caw, caw, hoo.
You're in a hospice facility, a facility with nurses. What do nurses do exactly? Give you medication, perhaps? Probably. It could be. Maybe. Amongst other things. So how are there empty pill bottles under his bed? He is in a hospice facility with empty pill bottles under his bed in a hospice facility where nurses are taking care of him because he's in a coma. What a lying fucking asshole.
Also found an enormous amount of empty bottles of nighttime cough medicine with expiration dates that would suggest they were newly bought.
A hospice facility.
The mixture of those things cause internal bleeding. They cause your liver to shut down, and they cause your heart to fail.
Oh,
These are things I personally saw.
uh-huh.
These are not rumors.
No.
Those are memories I'll carry with me for the rest of my life.
Uh-huh.
Then I started replaying everything. The conversation we'd had in the emergency room.
A lying shitbag, Wyoming. Scum of the earth. Lying shitbag. He's worse than Jed. I didn't think it was possible, but he's worse than Jed.
His words, he wasn't going to stay here on earth without my mother. The dramatic change I watched after she died, the hand.
There is not one tear coming out of his. I mean, he's sniffling. I could sniffle too. Jeez. Anything to get a view. And here's Clue. You don't owe anyone a fucking thing. Fuck these sorry MFers.
The handwritten document and what I
Uh,
found afterwards.
oh,
The 2 days
afterwards.
I spent sitting beside his bed. None of those things. Standing alone. But every question. Sorry. None of those things. Standing alone. Answer every question. But together, they shaped the conclusion I reached as his son.
Fuck if you got him.
I want to be very clear here.
Please do.
The official records do not list my father's death as a suicide. I never claimed they do.
So why did you tell everyone he committed suicide? C. Oh, MC. We have one worse than Jed. This is for you, MC.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out. Caw, caw, hoo.
This guy is worse than Jed MC. I hate to break it to you, but it's true. This fake crying. Uh, this is elevated truth. Who is lying his ass off? Ugh.
He died in hospice care. That's the official record.
Okay, hospice care. So how does he have cough medicine and empty pills, bottles of pills underneath his bed if he's in a hospice facility? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, cause of death. Oh, MC, this one is something else. You won't believe him. He's
I
not
never
even
tried to
crying.
rewrite it.
Uh,
What I'm sharing tonight is why I came to believe what I believe.
what?
You don't have to reach the same conclusion I did. I'm not asking you to.
Okay.
I'm simply inviting you to understand the path that brought me to mine.
What?
One of the hardest parts of all this
Uh,
hasn't been carrying that belief. It's been carrying it quietly. And over the last little while,
that would be 10 years. They passed.
it's gotten louder and louder.
Uh,
Every time someone on the internet said he's lying or his story doesn't add up, I couldn't defend myself without exposing.
of course not, because it doesn't add up. Because if you're in a hospice facility with nurses and doctors and all this medical stuff going on, all these machines pumping and oxygen and all this stuff, and your father's in a coma and he's writing out a suicide note, and you find cough medicine bottles underneath his bed along with empty bottles of medication, prescription medication, empty bottles in a hospice facility. No, they don't add up. You're a fucking liar. Shit, that just no, 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 no. No. You're a fraud and a liar. That doesn't happen. It doesn't make sense. How did he get the pill bottles? Where did the cough medicine come from? Oh, for Pete's sakes. And it wasn't old bottles of cough syrup, they were newly purchased. Somehow he knew that. I don't know how, as he's laying in a coma in a hospice facility. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Exposing the most painful chapter of my family's life.
Uh-huh.
So I stayed quiet.
Uh-huh.
Very similar to other situations here lately.
Right.
Not because I had something to hide,
I don't know,
but because I was
MC.
trying to protect the dignity of two people who could no longer speak for themselves.
That's right. They can't speak for themselves. They have passed. Oh my gosh. Where's the funnel nearby? MC, who would lie? I don't think Jed could pull this one off. And he actually wrote this out. He was going to say it in the morning, but then he slipped up in the beginning and said, I don't want to tell you about this tonight, as he's reading off his script. It's a lie.
Silence can look
Silence.
a lot like guilt to people who don't know the whole story. But sometimes silence is love. Sometimes silence is respect.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes silence is the last gift you can give the people you've lost.
Uh-huh. And here you are.
Tonight, I'm breaking that silence.
And there's not a tear in your eye.
Not to win an argument, not to settle a score, not to make anyone look bad.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I'm doing it because my parents deserve to be remembered for the lives they lived, not reduced to speculation, rumors, or a piece of a story told by people who weren't fucking there.
Ah!
I was there.
Ah!
I fucking lived it. And
Ah!
this is the first time I've truly expressed the story.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, guys, I told you this was long.
I know. I know. I know, MC. I know.
God, what the fuck am I having?
He's not even crying. He's sniffling. I could do that too. Right
People have
now.
asked me over the years, how do you keep going? The truth, I don't really know. I just do.
What is he doing now? I have this on 1.5 speed. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Go get a napkin.
Excuse me. I hate sniffling.
Yeah, we hate it
I look
too.
like an emotional nutbag right now.
Well, you would be crying if
And
you
I'm
were
sure I'm going to be said that
upset.
it's acting and it's all this. Well, go fuck yourself.
Well, I won't go fuck myself, but thank you very much. You are acting. You are lying. It is plain and simple. You cannot possibly be in a hospice facility, kind of like a nursing home type of situation here, like a hospital place, sort of, in a coma and have cough medicine and empty prescription pill bottles underneath your bed. And as you are in this so-called coma, okay, you write a suicide note. Uh, yeah, no blowing. It's just allergies. I know he's not crying. So let me go fuck myself. I'll be back.
People have asked me over the years, how do you keep going? The truth, I don't fucking know. I just did. Because that's what I thought I was supposed to do. I got up, I went to work, I paid the bills, I smiled when people expected me to smile, I laughed when I was supposed to laugh, and every day I convinced myself I was okay, but I fucking wasn't. Not even close. Here's the part that still feels strange to say out loud. At the time
What?
my parents died, many of y'all know I worked in the funeral industry. Death wasn't something I saw once in a while, it was my job. Every day I helped other families say goodbye to the people they loved. I helped.
But you were a security guard. You were in some kind of intel. You were some kind of advocate for SA victims. You championed. You put your job on the line on TikTok by reporting an SA victim, which actually I do hear tell allegedly didn't even pan out. So what is it? The only way his story would make sense if his mother passed his dad, got depressed, and did all the syrup, but his mother passed away before his dad. Is she a ghost or what? I mean, hey, status. It is dysfunctional, but we have to point out manipulators and liars, and there's not a damn tear coming out of his eyes. I think it is allergies. Good on you, MC. I'm pointing that out.
Prepare mothers, fathers, children, wives, husbands. I saw
Uh,
grief every single day. People assume that working around death makes you stronger. Maybe in some ways it does, but it doesn't make you immune. And it doesn't teach you how to bury your own parents. It doesn't teach you how to walk back into your own empty house. It doesn't teach you how to stop reaching for the phone to call your mom. Fuck.
this is what I tell everybody, and please take this to heart. Definitely, definitely record your parents while they are still here on Earth. If they are not, record yourself so that your children will hear your words of wisdom and can look back and play those videos of you laughing over coffee like I do with my mother. And I have chats with my mother. I've played them here online. My mother is very intelligent. She doesn't think she is, but she is. And the chat is mocking him. uh, but, but record yourself. Record your parents before they do pass. That way you have large collection, a large collection of conversations with your parents, with your children, whatever it may be. Tragedies happen every day. I am not taking away the tragedy of his parents being passed. However, you're a lying bastard. And let me go fuck myself again.
Or wishing you could ask your dad one more question. One of the things people don't know about me is that I personally prepared my father's body for his funeral. I also personally prepared my mother's body for her cremation and the viewing beforehand.
I don't think that happens. I don't think that happens. I don't think any funeral home and I wish Douglas was here. I don't think any, well, French, you have medical background. Saint, do you have medical background too? I don't think any hospital or morgue, oh, by the way, it would be a morgue, would allow the sun to prepare the body for funerals. Am I wrong? Wow. I think I call bullshit.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera. Just the camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out. Caw-caw,
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, animals.
This wasn't just a part of my job. Those were my parents.
Thank you, French.
Those are moments I'll carry with me for the rest of my life.
Thank you so much. You see, Truth, we have experts in the chat. And I wish Douglas. I wonder if I can I tap into Douglas's knowledge because there's no way. You need another lie detector? Oh, yeah.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera. Just the camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out.
Oh, thanks, Jed. Oh, by the way, Jed has quit Carmelo. He's not marching anymore. But enough scars to think I do. Yeah, no, it doesn't happen.
But those
Go
are the
ahead.
same mental images I'll carry with me for the rest of my life.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Some memories, they never leave you.
To use your deceased parents to get a test. And look at the hat. Cowboy hustle. I just noticed this hat. I just noticed this frickin' hat. I just noticed the fucking hat. I just noticed the hat. Oh, son of a bitch. Cowboy hustle. Nobody uses their deceased parents like this except morons and emotionally unintelligent assholes who lie and manipulate for money. Most mortuaries do not allow families to perform technical preparation tasks like embalming, but many permit the family's involvement with washing, dressing, or applying cosmetics. Thank you, Saint. Policies vary significantly by facility due to liability licensing laws and health regulations. Thank you so much. And Google says you can prepare your own parent's body for burial as long as you have a license. Google is a truth teller. I think he's lying.
People have asked me if that's what broke me. No.
What?
What broke me was pretending it hadn't broke me.
What? Wait, you're not crying. You did he use some kind of nasal drip thing? Truth, you're not crying. There are no
Sorry, my wife's
tears.
down here highly concerned right now, so I needed to make sure that she knew I was all right. She doesn't see me cry. That's a really
Because you're not crying. Because you're not crying. And you had to blow your walk up, blow your nose. We didn't hear you talk to your wife. We heard you blow your nose and and now you're smiling. Cowboy hustler. Got it. Go.
really weird thing to see around my house. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And I apologize that y'all have to see it.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're seeing it.
People have asked me if that's what broke me. No, what broke me was pretending it hadn't. I stayed sober through both my parents' deaths. I stayed sober through the funerals, through the paperwork, through the visitors, through everyone telling me how sorry they were. I stayed sober, and everyone thought he's doing okay. I thought so too. Until years later, About 3 years after they were gone, everything I buried, everything I pushed down, everything I convinced myself I dealt with came back all at
MC.
once. I was out on tour and I relapsed
On
for a
tour?
long time.
He was on tour? What
I've carried
tour?
shame over that. I thought
Eh,
relapse meant I had failed, and now I see it differently.
Addiction.
It wasn't because I didn't love my parents enough. It wasn't because I was weak. It wasn't because grief doesn't disappear just because you ignore it. You can
What?
bury your emotions, you can outrun them, you can distract yourself, you can convince yourself you've moved on, but eventually, if you never face them, they will find you.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out. Caw-caw,
What do you want from me? I've got him on 1.5 speed. Good grief.
And when they find you, you may not have the strength anymore to fight them.
Fight what?
That's what mine did. Looking back now, I don't think I ever gave myself permission to grieve. I went straight into survival. I took care of everyone else. I handled what needed to be handled. I kept moving
Well, now I
because
gotta
stopping
blow
meant
my
feeling, and
nose.
feeling felt impossible.
Magnolia. We've got a dead point 2.0. 2.0? Good grief. What status? Your infection is perfect. MC.
If you're watching this tonight and you've lost someone, please hear me. Don't make the mistake I made. Don't confuse surviving with healing. They are not the same thing. Healing takes honesty. Healing takes time. Healing
Cognac.
sometimes means admitting that you're not okay and that you're not a weakness. Eventually you'll realize that takes courage. For years I thought grief was something you got over. Now I know better. You don't get over it, you learn to carry it. And some days it's light, some days it feels impossible, but if you let it, it can also teach you. It can make you more compassionate.
While he's going through his compassionate, I'm gonna run downstairs, get a bottle of water. I heard cognac, and I think Mom drank it all, so go ahead, Truth. Get it out, youngster. You can do it.
It can make you more compassionate, more patient, more understanding of other people's plans
Right.
or other people's pain.
Uh-huh.
I wish I'd have learned that sooner.
Right.
Maybe because
You haven't already?
just maybe I wouldn't have to spend so many years pretending to be stronger than I really was.
Oh, please.
And maybe I would have asked for help before I
Oh,
needed saving.
get help.
There was one last thing I never expected.
Oh, hi,
Losing
Mom.
my parents was hard enough. Learning how to live without them was hard enough. But years later, watching some of the most painful moments of my life become public conversation, that was something I never
Oh,
saw coming.
you better order water.
I've lived enough life to know that criticism comes with putting yourself on the internet.
Oh,
People are going to disagree with you. People are going to
really?
make fun of you.
Uh-huh.
People are going to question your opinions.
No shit.
If you choose to have a public voice, you
Uh-huh.
must accept that. And I
Okay.
do.
Really? Color
But
me
there's a
surprised.
difference between criticizing what someone says and digging through the deepest wounds of their life.
Nobody did that. You did that.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out.
Ah.
Caw-caw,
Oh, good to know, Magnolia. Good to see ya. Ah. Order this crowd. Oh, my mother drank all the booze in the house. What do you want? Even the wine is gone.
There's a difference between accountability and turning another human being's grief into entertainment.
Ah.
For almost 10 years, I've stayed silent about my father's death,
Okay.
giving very little details, trying
Uh-huh.
to
Okay.
save that.
Ah.
Not because I couldn't defend myself, but because every time
Saint.
I thought about explaining, I knew what it would require.
Okay.
It would require me talking about my mother, my father, hospice, the hospital, the hallway, the conversation we had before he slipped into a coma.
And there it is. he slipped into a coma in hospice with cough medicine and empty prescription pills under the bed. Turn water into wine? I wish I could.
The handwritten document,
Oh,
everything
the
I had spent
document.
years protecting. And every
Oh,
time I weighed those two choices, I chose silence.
Ugh. Ugh.
Something else about me,
What?
I was taught about silence at a young age,
Uh-huh.
and not by my own choice. So silence isn't new to me, and it's not new to a lot of y'all.
Would you please push out one fucking tear? Please!
I believe protecting my parents mattered more than protecting my reputation.
And here you
Then
are.
something changed.
Of
I
course.
realized when you refuse to tell your own story, someone will eventually tell it for you. And they won't tell it the way you lived it. They'll tell it the way it benefits them. Not because they were there, not because they know, but because silence leaves room for assumption.
It's
That's why
horrible,
I'm here today.
MC.
Not because I suddenly decided I owed strangers access to my family's pain. I fucking don't. I'm here because I finally understand that telling the truth isn't the same thing as exposing everything.
I bet you he really thought about that sentence. I bet you it's like, if the glove doesn't fit, you gotta quit. And look at him looking at the chat.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out. Caw-caw,
Jed, we probably won't hear again from you, but thank you for your parting gift. We appreciate it. Never long for him this month. We need a Jed video to cheer us up. Oh my shit. Oh, oh shit. Oh shit. I know. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll do this. Cheer you up. Would you please push out a damn tear? I'm sorry for the loss of your parents, but you're using your parents' death in the most morbid way possible. You can't make this. Oh, you can't make this shit up. Oh, I know. Where's Jed? Jed, we need you back, bud. Jed, we miss you. Please, Jed. But on this channel, not only do we do intellectual stuff like psychology, we also call out liars and manipulators. And if this is not manipulation, I don't know what to tell you. I really just don't. I know. We're missing you, Jed. We're missing you. Please come out. Crash out for us, please, Jed. I might have to play a Jed video. I mean, this is horrible. Look at him.
There are still parts of my parents' story that will
Oh,
remain private.
good.
Those are conversations, those are memories, those are tears that belong only to us. And they'll fucking stay that way. If you've watched me through the years on a number of different social media sites, although some
Ah,
people only know about one other,
okay.
then you've seen me report on families who have lost someone.
Uh-huh.
Tonight, I'm asking you to remember something. Every photograph you see on the news, every obituary, every headline, every courtroom story, every creator you watch, every missing child, behind all of it is a family. I learned that lesson in Sebastian's case. It's a lesson that I can't put words on when people require words to explain.
Did you use the Sebastian case, the missing boy, who is still missing, by the way, an autistic boy, to grow your channel? It's a question.
Once again, I chose silence.
I know where's random. I emailed him. I haven't heard from him. I hope he's okay.
Sorry, behind every courtroom, every headline is a family. People who still cry, people who still replay conversations in their heads, people who still wonder if they could have done something differently, people who still
Okay.
hurt years later. Grief
They
doesn't
do.
disappear because the internet gets bored.
What?
If there's
What?
one thing I hope you take away from tonight, it's this.
What?
Be careful with people. You never really know what they're carrying.
What'd Saint say?
The
What
loudest
I
person in
miss?
the room may be trying to outrun silence. The
What I
funniest
miss?
person you know might be covering unimaginable pain. The angriest person might carry grief they never learned
Saint.
how to express. We're all fighting battles most people never see. I'm not asking for
They
sympathy.
did,
I'm not
Wyoming.
asking for anyone to pick a side. I'm damn sure not asking for something to change. We're not stupid.
Oh, yeah, status
I'm
it
asking for
was.
something much simpler. Humanity. Because
Yeah.
someday, every single one of us will lose someone we love. And when that day comes, I hope the people around you choose compassion over curiosity, grace over gossip, and truth over assumptions.
Hooter lip.
That's
Gonna
the
have to
kind of
play
world my mother
Jed.
tried to build. That's the kind of man my father tried to be. And if I can honor them in any way, it's by trying to leave this world a little more compassionate than I found it. Especially when you're given a second or third or fourth chance at this life.
What?
If you stayed this long with me, thank you. I know tonight
You're
has been a little
welcome.
difficult to listen to.
It's
I know it hasn't
painful.
been easy to read this to y'all.
I bet.
Truthfully, it hasn't been easy for me for a long time. Much like many of you in your own personal struggles and losses. Truthfully, there have been moments tonight where I felt like I was sitting back in that hospital room. As I was sitting here and writing this, I felt like I was back in the hospice, back in the hallway, back beside my father's bed.
I don't think I could take any more of this. I mean, he has lied and lied and lied. I'm rethinking my life choices after him. He's not crying. He's sniffling. He's probably used some nasal drops or something. I don't know. Maybe he has a sinus condition. I don't know. But the one thing he's not doing is crying. And he's definitely lying. Oh, jeez. I can't believe this. I can't. I can't. Jeez. You're gonna make me bring Jed out. Gosh. Oh, you have traumatized the audience so bad that we have to bring out Jed. Oh, Jed. Jed. Is this the one I want? Let me see.
Because it is not. Somebody said you the biggest scamming activist ever in Chicago. I don't know how all these people are fooled this whole time. And now watch this, y'all, because then you ask an educated question to some nigga who ain't been doing nothing. How could I have been the biggest scamming advocate in the city of Chicago?
But wait, I have more of Jed. That was just a clip. I apologize. Hold on, please. Hold, please. I hear that's a thing, too. Hold, please. Let me see. Where'd you go? Cupcake. Oh, good grief. We have to have Jed to get over truth.
Community of Chicago forward. And then when I got off, I made a... Man, let me get on here and just really say this. Now, I am not a person where I just got to really respond to everything. But I got on here earlier and I truly expressed how I was feeling and what I was thinking as it relates to moving the community of Chicago forward. And then when I got off, I made a status on my Facebook page. And this is what the status says. It says that if you really want to see change in Chicago, that you have to be willing to elect either a Republican or an independent in the prosecutor's role. That is what I said. That is what I believe. And that is
Oh,
what I
excuse me.
meant. I didn't always think like this. I didn't always believe this. I didn't always see the world this way. Or at least me bringing change to where I'm from this way. I didn't think that. But this is what I will say.
What?
People take a negative tone towards my advocacy because I really have the balls to stand up to people, to call them out, to say what needs to be said, and to do what needs to be done to get people to understand the seriousness of the matter. And I've been doing it for a long time. I fought
It's not me, it's the internet. It's making them do that.
fought. And even when you're fighting for us, you got to fight us to be able to fight for us. It is an
I gotta read out MCs because he's killing me. Dear Truth, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn. You must not have got 'em.
fair position that I no longer favor. So now let me get on here and say this, because even though it wasn't a ton of response, this is what I am frustrated with. We let a few fools be so loud that it literally sometimes removes the sensibility from the person that's watching it, if the larger collective get it or not, or if we won't change.
What the fuck does that mean?
I literally make that statement and I stand on it. But then here is some dumb, uninspired fool, and I think the name is Desmond, in my status on my page, saying to y'all, this man got to be getting paid by the Republican
Eminem.
Party because I said that in order to bring Chicago change, you need to elect a independent or a Republican. No, that's simple education and math. And actually, that's simply looking at the landscape of our politics. Maybe I should have said it differently. If you want change, then don't do shit. Continue to elect the party that does not hold itself accountable, i.e., I spoke it earlier, the Attorney General who ain't prosecuting nobody. But get this, go look at the books of any South suburban neighborhood, and even in Chicago, they are all literally on the brink of being fucking broke. All y'all are paying taxes out the
Well, at least Truth doesn't say literally.
ass. And it's not something that started with Donald fucking Trump. It started.
No. He's a Trump supporter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out your helmets. Get out. Alert, 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 alert.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera, the camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out.
I had to do it.
Because the party have taken us for granted. They have been complicit, and they have not done their fucking job at the very basic bare minimum. And y'all treat these fucking politicians like goddamn celebrities. Then y'all do treating them like people who got a
blow
job
my
to fight
nose.
for your quality of life while you at work trying to maintain. And I'm so sick of people saying the dumbest shit that you know what? I said it and I'll say it again. If you do advocacy and you don't want to get paid, you a dumbass. And I'm going to tell you that from experience, because I spent decades, over a decade, getting stuff taken from me and evicted to get to where I am now, because I've always had stuff taken from me because I didn't want to get paid. If I was getting paid, I would be proud to tell you that I was getting paid. And let me tell you why. Because I'm a motherfucker who can stand on what I believe in and stand on what I'm doing. And motherfucker, if I can get a paycheck for that, then goddamn it, I won. But that's not even what it is. My heart is breaking for my community because y'all don't seem to really want to hear the difference between national politics and the shit that's in your face. What's going on in Illinois and Chicago is not Donald Trump. It is not the Republican Party. They don't have control. It is simple facts. And then on top of that,
my gosh. Thank you, Jed. We needed you. We absolutely 100% needed you because we had to break up this fire pit of hell here going on.
There are memories that never really leave you. You don't erase them. You don't outrun them. You simply learn to carry them. For almost 10 years, I carried this story mostly in silence, not because I was ashamed of my parents. Never. I was proud to call them mom and dad. I was proud to be a mama's boy. I stayed quiet because I believed protecting their dignity mattered more than defending my own reputation. And if I could go
Mama's
back, I would
boy.
protect them again and again and again,
Exactly,
without
Magnolia.
hesitation, of course, because they spent their lives protecting me. My mother taught me what unconditional love looked like. A woman who told me she probably wouldn't live to see her a woman who was told she probably wouldn't live to see her third birthday, lived long enough to earn a master's and a doctorate to help countless other people
Didn't
and
he
show
already
one
say
little boy
this?
what a mother's love was supposed to feel like.
Didn't he already say
That's
that?
her legacy. Not the illness, not the hardships, her love. My father,
Okay.
he was a complicated man. I ain't never gone after nobody's traumas. Nobody's real traumas, anyway.
Uh-huh.
And let me say this one more time
Is
for
that my
those who haven't
phone?
turned their hearing aids up. There was never a round 3 on Creators. It was a round 3 on Sebastian's story. And guess
Oh.
what? I wasn't fucking wrong. But it is interesting that y'all worked so hard to get the
No.
attention off of it being about the third time of Sebastian being drugged through the internet and made it about yourselves. Welcome to Narcissisticville, you fucks.
What?
That narcissistic island over there is going to be
Narcissist what? Bill?
real fun for you. You and Jay ought to go over there and have fucking dread babies together.
Okay, so we went from not crying tears, giving your parents eulogy to fuck you and your island, and you're all narcissist. Got it. Go.
I'm sure you think that's possible too, because according to y'all, women can do everything by themselves. Well, bitch, go to an island with you two and stay the fuck away from everybody else.
Wow, that changed. The attitude changed rapidly. What is in that cup? That's a new cup.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
fuck me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Y'all got
That
my
was
wife
a
so goddamn upset, I can't
what?
even explain it to you.
What?
Y'all
What?
think that this shit ends when the computer goes off.
What?
Do you understand what my wife went through the day I listened to people talk about me needing to clean myself up better after I got raped? Do you understand?
Nope. 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 We're not doing that. This guy is disgusting. He is absolutely disgusting. His eyes are not. There's not. No, they are. There's not one vein of red in his eyes.
Came in and sent
Uh,
any of
wha-
the kicks and things like that. Okay, I can't see very well. I also think it's hilarious.
Why, you
All the
got
trolls that came in
glasses?
tonight. Y'all know we don't ever get trolls over here. Let me read some of their names. Okay, some of the names of the trolls we've had to block tonight. They're great. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Let's see. It should have been follower only. I don't know. It's okay. Cool. As long as y'all got that.
You
Some of
got
these names: Bum
glasses on.
Rushed, Samantha Kate, the Cool Guy, Casting Couch Recruiter, Fake Taxi Recruiter, Glory Hole Recruiter, Ku Klux Klan member NYC, Mentally Skinny. These are
What?
the list tonight of people who have been blocked.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
So, I mean, I'm sure that's just a queaky dink, you know?
A what? A what?
I
Smuck 'em up,
encourage
you
y'all
got
to
'em.
keep talking, though. And Kick doesn't have trolls. We see you. Exactly. Exactly. Not like that.
What?
Not like that.
What?
I'm sorry, y'all. I really am sorry. I didn't know how. I can't just come. Every time I try to come and just talk, I get all mixed up with my words, and then I end up sounding like I'm lying about something. And it was
That's because you are lying.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera. The camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out. Caw-caw-caw-hoo.
You are definitely lying. How many lies have we caught him in? Seriously, how many lies?
just better for me to sit down and spend the last like 3.5, 4 hours before I came online writing and rewriting and writing and rewriting. And
What?
I'm not very good at a lot of things, but writing is something I've always been able to express a little better with. And I hope I got my point across without being too. I didn't mean to cry. Fuck.
You didn't cry. You sniffled. I can do that too, and I can blow my nose too on cue. You didn't cry. There was not one damn tear. My advice for other creators is just to ignore him. What? Oinky dink. What the hell? Coinky dink. You didn't cry. How many lies have we caught him in?
It just gives me fucking ammunition. It pisses me off.
What?
I think it's interesting that y'all brought my parents into things because I'm pretty sure nobody would want their parents brought into anything.
You did. You just sat here for an hour reading a eulogy from your parents and you lied all the way through it. I don't know anything about your mother. You brought your mother in on it. How many lies have we caught him in? Oh my gosh. Well, ignoring him is going to be like ignoring Jed, you know? I mean, liars, we got to expose the liars and the manipulators and frauds.
No. I mean, what if I released people, parents shit and talked about how they were part of a cult and how blah, blah, blah? What if I did that? That'd be pretty wrong. That would be raw.
Okay,
You
go
know,
ahead.
that would be inappropriate, right? But bringing my
I
parents
don't
into
know.
shit's okay.
What?
Like I said, once again,
What?
I'm not here to gain followers. If you were over in
Really?
them chats talking mad shit, stay the fuck away from my place.
Every content creator creates for followers, for subscribers, and don't forget to get your membership. You're not on YouTube to talk to yourself. That's just stupid.
Stay the fuck away from my chats. Don't come to my channel. I don't want your follow. I don't want your support. I don't want your fucking super chats. I don't want none of that. Keep them, shove them up your motherfucking ass. I'm dead ass serious. I got a support group over here that stayed with me. You know, the
And now we have Jed.
40 y'all keep talking about? Yeah, I'm good with them. Anybody else is a fucking bonus. But I know who my core support is that never left my side.
Uh,
That's just what the fuck it is. But yeah, y'all constantly hate the people who are real, right? Yeah, okay.
you're not
Stormy,
real.
thank you for the rage quit. You missed something.
Rage
Clue
quit.
said, love you twice. That bitch is drunk. God allow suffering to train us to help others. Sending strength and peace. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I stand for subs. Runts, thank you.
Right now, he is getting a ton of money for after seeing what Shay went through in real life makes this moron sound like a whiny bitch ass baby. Yes, I added bitch. He does. Have you ever seen Shay on here, on the internet, acting like this buffoon? No, because he's a real man and he did things the legal way. And good on him. And he's more intelligent than your little Pinky. Oh my gosh. It, it, he's a liar.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera. Just the camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out. Caw-caw-caw-hoo.
It is YouTube, people. It's YouTube. Yes. No, self-induced. He did it to himself. But here comes the Jed.
All right. I'm done being emotional. I can't do it. I'm done.
You weren't emotional before.
I mean, literally, take y'all's community back over there. If y'all aren't going to stay over here and hang out with us, cool, no biggie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping on that. You ain't got to come over here, but take your fucking platform back.
Okay.
Take your fucking platform back. That's y'all's platform. That's the subs platform.
It is.
Stop giving these sick motherfuckers your time, your energy. Stop. If you're going to give anybody your time and energy, follow the
Give
people
it
that are
to
constantly
me.
doing more fuck shit every day. Oh, wait, never mind. That's them. Sorry.
Give it to me. Smoke them if you got them.
Right. Creators cannot survive without subs. They can't, and they won't. And they won't do nasty bullshit if you don't pay them to do it. Guys, this is a goddamn app. I'm out here in tears about my family having to fucking explain my father's death. And cool, whatever. Did I want to do it? No. Was I forced to do it? No.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera. Just the camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out. Caw-caw,
Bruce, change your name. You're a liar. Okay. I can't tell you. I don't even know how many lies we have caught you in. Of course, creators need subs unless they just want to talk to themselves. Sometimes I do. I shared a private conversation with myself last week, I think. I thought it was pretty good.
But did I have to do it? Yeah. Yeah.
Why? Why?
Because I know these fucking motherfuckers. I know what they're gonna do. I know they're gonna
What?
try. I know. And then when I found out that his record had been requested twice, one of y'all didn't get it, by the way, just for the record. Good try. The other one, it got out before they realized.
So someone was able to get your father's death record.
But
Uh,
nonetheless, I've been sitting here saying, "Oh, how am I going to deal with this?" Then y'all want to keep talking about it today? Fuck it. I guess we'll just put it on blast.
what?
The fact that some of y'all don't understand that some suicides have absolutely nothing to do with a gun or a rope,
What?
and not all suicides happen immediately.
What?
That's where y'all are so fucking ignorant. You don't
Oh,
understand that when someone takes too much of a blood thinner like Coumadin, and I don't mean too much like a little bit, I mean too much like a bottle, or maybe two, or maybe instead of you're supposed to take one, you're taking 4 every time.
or maybe you're in a coma in a hospice facility, and it didn't happen unless the nurse committed murder. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I give up the name. Exactly, Wyoming. He can't because it didn't happen. Oh, for Pete's sakes.
Time. And it's slowly getting to a point over a couple of weeks where you just can't keep going. My friends, I don't know what you call that, but I know what I call that. And I know what my God calls that.
What?
That's all I know. You know? That's
No, I
all
don't know.
I know.
I don't know. What?
Nope, sure can't.
What?
Nope. You want to know why I'm not going to say the name? Because it does nothing.
Well, there's your answer, Wyoming, you little vampire.
It does nothing. It gives people ammunition to go and attack, and I don't want anybody to go attack.
Oh, I see.
I'd rather you just stop watching people that do fuck shit as opposed to attack them. Attacking
Got
them just
it.
gives them more content.
Uh-huh. Ugh. Yeah, back to the suicide.
So,
What?
truth, I almost took myself out on a cliff near the ocean in 2022 after my grandmother's asked me if I wanted to be with her. Like, I
Oh,
understand that,
beautiful.
Aries. I fucking get that.
Not one tear. His
Ooh,
eyes
man.
aren't red. There's not one blood vessel in his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trying to
yeah.
figure out where to go from here.
Off this app. Oh,
I think they ordered the death certificate because the death certificate didn't classify it as a suicide because there was no way to prove by the time that, you know, the hospice. Here's the thing. When you die in hospice, regardless of the reason you go into the hospital, most of the time there is no autopsy done because essentially, you know, it's, you know, hospice. Hospice is medically assisted suicide. I don't know how else to.
No. No. Uh, what did you just say? Forgive me. Oh, cat, get down. What? Yes. Uh,
Because it does nothing.
uh-huh.
It does nothing. It gives people ammunition to go and attack, and I don't want anybody to go attack.
Uh-huh.
I'd rather you just stop watching people that do fuck shit as opposed to attacking them just gives
Okay.
them more content.
Oh, shit, Beth. Oh, gosh.
So, truth, I almost took myself out on a cliff near the ocean in 2022 after my grandmother's hospital.
Yeah. We
I
heard that.
understand that, Aries. I fucking get that.
I get it too.
Oh, man.
Ah.
Yeah. Trying to
Oh,
figure out where to go from here.
the dramatics. Yeah, which lie?
I think they ordered the death certificate because the death certificate didn't classify it as a suicide because there was no way to prove by the time that, the hospice. Here's the thing: when you die in hospice, regardless of the reason you go into the hospital, most of the time there is no autopsy done because essentially, it's, hospice. Hospice is medically assisted suicide. I don't know how else to put it to you. If you think it's any other way, I hate to break it to you, but it's not. Okay. So that's not what I was talking about with my father. But essentially, they give you enough medicine to make you comfortable and then for your lungs to stop, and
Oh my God. Oh, oh, oh my God, I'm going to choke on that.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera. The camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out. Caw, caw, hoo.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's it. I have got to play. I have got to play a Jed stream because we have got to get over the trauma of truth. Jed, please come out. We need you, Jed. Jed, we, we need you, Jed. Exactly. Say, oh my God. Oh, Jed, we need you. Give me. I gotta blow my nose. And I'm not crying. I'm laughing so hard. Oh my gosh. You have got. Oh my gosh. Okay. This one says crash out. So let's find out what Jed's crashing out about because we have to have something. Please, Jed, help us. Help us, Jed. Help us. And I have to blow
Man,
my
let me get
nose.
on here and just really say this. Now, I am not a person where I just got to really respond to everything, but I got on here earlier and I truly expressed how I was feeling and what I was thinking as it relates to moving the community of Chicago forward. And then when I got off, I made a status on my Facebook page. And this is what the status says. It says that if you really want to see change in Chicago, that you have to be willing to elect either a Republican or an independent in the prosecutor's role. That is what I said. That is what I believe. And that is what I meant. I didn't always think like this. I didn't always believe this. I didn't always see the world this way. Or at least me bringing change to where I'm from this way. I didn't think that. But this is what I will say. People take a negative tone towards my advocacy because I really have the balls to stand up to people, to call them out, to say what needs to be said, and to do what needs to be done to get people to understand the seriousness of the matter. And I've been doing it for a long time. I fought. And even when you're fighting for us, you got to fight us to be able to fight for us. It is an unfair position that I no longer favor. So now let me get on here and say this, because even though it wasn't a ton of response, this is what I am frustrated with. We let a few fools be so loud that it literally sometimes removes the sensibility from the person that's watching it, if the larger collective get it or not, or if we won't change.
It's a shame that we have to resort to Jed to get over the trauma of truth.
I literally make that statement and I stand on it. But then here is some dumb, uninspired fool, and I think the name is Desmond, in my status on my page saying to y'all.
Wait, didn't I already play this one? I'm so sorry. I have that as crash out, and I think we've already played that one. Oh my gosh. I had to blow my nose about 5 times. I don't it just, it is bad when we have to play Jed. When we have to play Jed to get over Ruth. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. What's this one? I don't know. He looks stupid, but so
We're
let's
here and justice finds no rest. And
uh
I'm so excited and I'm
uh
so fortunate today to have the distinct honor of interviewing our guest that is going to be coming on the screen in just
oh,
a moment.
this is Jason.
But I need to pause because I see we're having a technical to our resources, investigative advocating and
Oh, I think this is Shay's stream on Jed and Jason.
organizing. I definitely want to
It
put a
is
lot of sauce of
Shay.
love on my For the
It's
Culture
Shay.
family. And
Hi,
I am
Shay.
appreciative
It's
for our
Shay.
viewers on both Facebook and
Look,
on YouTube tonight.
it's Shay.
What we're going to be doing
Yay.
here
Hi, Shay.
in just a moment is bringing up a man that I'm pretty sure a lot of people would love on this. Okay, so but before I get to that, and I don't
Uh,
want to sully the moment or soil it with bad energy,
subtly.
but I do want to tell the young
I
man,
had the same look, Shay.
Mr.
R-
Deshay,
Oh, Shay? Mr. Deshay? Mr. Deshay?
Go ahead.
we weren't talking about you in the last broadcast. We were talking about Minion. But we're gonna go right past that.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Uh,
And what I'm gonna say is today, of course, just like every other day, there's no shortage of excitement over here, and I'm
uh-huh.
just definitely blessed, and I'm so proud that this man will make some time out of his, I'm sure, extremely busy schedule to come over here and talk to us and to give us an update because he is, if I'm not mistaken, at least 2 weeks away from his
From giving you $50,000.
first 100 days in office.
Wow, and still ain't nobody been arrested.
As the newest mayor of the village of Dalton. And so, ladies and gentlemen, without any more delay, please welcome Mayor Jason House. How you doing?
What the fuck are you doing on this channel? You
Well, that little $50,000 settlement that Mayor Jason House gave Jed.
moron.
Ah,
These trustees and mayor, small town idiots, bro. Just because
tell him,
niggas be in
Shay.
charge, don't mean they smart.
Tell
Sir,
him,
good
Shay.
evening.
I'm doing wonderful. How you been, Jed?
How you been, Jet?
I'm absolutely phenomenal.
Love it.
How does it feel waking up as the mayor?
It feels amazing. You know, we've been
Why does House look white? W- Why does he look white?
working towards trying to keep a continuation of previous, because I think the trustees and myself, we had to work really, really good together along with the community. And I know there's been some tears that hopefully we can start to repair. But I mean, overall, I think everybody's worked well together,
Oh yeah, Dalton's crying now.
and we really just keep pushing forward. We're uncovering some old mess, and we're starting to bring civility, and we're writing that path on changing the narrative, which we said
Right.
we would do.
Uh-huh.
That's absolutely exciting. Before we get into all that,
It's
because
the
I'm pretty sure
lighting.
there's a lot of things that are changing.
Uh,
I want to try to jump back to something. I want to know, was this poetic for you? So after all of these
it is.
situations and this
Oh,
fighting and this running the campaign, once you're elected, then a pope is elected who comes from your
thank
city.
you.
Well, it's and no pun intended, but it's a blessing, you know.
Where's
So
Shay? Oh.
we really get that revelation, and it's the perfect timing where you got a new
Jed is so smitten. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, it's got to be the lighting. But it was a shock comparing the two.
energy coming in, and you have residents who have said for time and time again that last
I'm
administration
sniffling.
did not represent the community. So to get that news and just show that great things come out of Dalton, the path we're going forward, and we just want to continue living up to positive affirmations, the community we really are, and that's it for us.
But did you kind of feel like it was like God? Was it a sign? Was it anything for you at any time? Like,
Dirty bitch. You a dirty motherfucker, Jason House. I ain't gonna hold you.
the timing of this?
I would love to feel like
But
that.
hey, this shit gonna be national news though. Y'all finally gonna get that clout y'all want, and Tiffany gonna eat y'all ass up. As soon as she hear about this shit and it go national, she gonna eat y'all ass alive. Y'all about to look so stupid.
Feel that
One and done. All y'all niggas, all behind Jed.
it is. It must be.
50K.
The universe works, and the universe works the way it's supposed to.
Right.
So you got to take some bad moments and to reevaluate, and then you look for your good moments and really highlight and celebrate.
Absolutely. Mayor House, getting into the seat, you already with that same situation had a challenge, and that was a small debate about buying the Pope's house. How
There was no debate. That they had a meeting together outside of the public, and they voted before they even got into the room. Go.
was that process until you got
And remember, Mary said it, house is like a pimp.
to the point where you was able to get it done?
I hope you got it for $10 like all the other shit.
The process was it was new. I think our team tackled it together, and I think it's a good problem. It's
Conscious.
Yes? Me? Oh, hi, Jay. Uh-oh. What did I do?
Hello.
Hello?
It's Tiffany's fault.
I must have said something stupid in the chat.
It will always be Tiffany's fault. Even shit that really wasn't her fault.
Oh,
good problem to have. Where
I love you,
before
Shay.
we talked about transparency and just fighting to get the right things done, and
Uh-huh.
now whether there's agreement or disagreement, we're
Oh my gosh. Jed looks so gay.
talking about potential economic development for the community, proper recognition of Pope Leo, an amazing man.
Why do y'all want to give proper recognition when you niggas is on demon time? That's the part that confuses me.
While it might not be, we may not have pleased everyone, and we're not here. We're not going to be able to please everybody.
You sure?
Well, what the hell did Brown say? We want to do what the Catholics do. We want to be like the Catholics and do what the Catholics do.
Right.
We wanted to make sure we did things transparently.
But you didn't.
You
There
don't.
was even debate over whether or not we were trying to steal the home from the gentleman. We just were trying to.
Were you?
No.
Were you? Were you trying to steal the homes from them niggas? 'Cause
Yes.
I know what I heard.
Uh-huh.
I know what I heard. But I want to know what you gotta say.
Strike a fair deal, while at the same time getting it down to a place that is affordable to the community. And I think we did a good job at accomplishing both.
The deal
No.
is done. You all got the house, but out of curiosity, any conversations with the Pope or the Vatican? Have you ever got the opportunity to talk to him?
Clerk, he did. She went up and hugged the little fella.
Why would they talk to his black ass with this woolly beard this nigga got? Will you take that shit off your chin and just put it on the top of your head and be done with it?
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, I would love to. I'm right now only spiritually, only spiritually. And God willing, it'll be a reality, not only for
The
myself,
way y'all be playing with Jesus, bro.
Oh my
but
gosh.
for our great community as well.
That would be great. So I guess the thing that I'm really asking you is how challenging has it been for you coming in as a new mayor? Is it what you expected?
I think it is what we expected. Of course, there's every day, the phrase that keeps coming up is you don't know what you don't know. So there are things.
But you knew about this Rico,
Uh-huh.
didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Didn't you, Mayor
Sure
House?
did. Yep.
That'll kind of creep up from the previous administration, and as we go on and on, that'll be a thing of the past.
Uh-huh.
So we want to make sure we build the right team. We continue to work together.
That's a good point, French. Hey, Jed, has any of the trustees bought seats to your gala?
I really, I think probably one of the bigger challenges is that of course, we all unified collectively.
We not all unified. I promise
No.
you that.
I promise you, because I got a little phone call from a little birdie in Dalton, and no, it wasn't Berg, that said that they are fighting like cats and dogs in the back rooms.
Everybody worked well, and some unified because there's synergy. Some unified against the oppression that we faced. And
Oppression
now coming into the new regime,
regime.
there's still this kind of trying to make sure everybody keeps that same vision and focus,
It's a
so that
regime.
we can continue to really, really build and work with each other.
Ah,
I think that's been one area that I want to make sure that we keep at the forefront, and really highlight the great things that Dalton has to offer.
uh-huh.
I asked a resident or somebody a little earlier who described the way things are going now as good, unified, and boring.
Right.
It depends on what kind of excitement you want.
Well, we certainly don't want a murder in the middle of a street in front of Rutgers, or a little girl being run over by a Corvette.
And what was, okay. Well,
Well, for the resident, yes.
but the chaos, the media.
Or the girls fighting at the fitness center that used to be Melanie's Fitness in honor of the mayor's daughter.
Media, the social media, all of that is over. Like,
No, it's not.
God willing, that means we're doing our job. We want to have PG rated
Right.
fun. That the fun that we were having it wasn't even fun. the chaos was a byproduct of necessity. But I still continue to say that I speak so proudly of everybody that stood up and unified, because in our scenario, it felt necessary to match energy.
Uh-huh.
So we're appreciative of our community, and
Matching energy.
Right.
Interesting.
and I
Ah,
say our community, our global community, not just residents of
global.
Dalton, but everybody who came and stood together against a lack of transparency and what's perceived to be fraud. I'll say perceived just to make sure that I
Uh-huh.
cover all bases. But
The chaos
Right.
was a byproduct of necessity.
yeah,
Right.
so I mean, in that case, it was necessary, and now we want our job.
as good, unified, and boring.
I just want to hear this one more time, because Jason House has lost his mind. I can't believe he did this interview.
I can't either. And look at Jed's fake laugh. Look at that fake smile.
It depends on what kind of excitement you want.
And what was, okay. Well,
Well, for the resident, yes.
but the chaos, the media, the social media, all of that is over. Like,
No, it ain't. I told you this shit ain't over.
It's not. It's
Just because
revving
y'all
up.
said it is.
Oh, Mama Hill, I have to call you too. And no, it wasn't Mama Hill that told me that secret either.
God willing, that means we're doing our job. We want to have PG rated fun. That the fun that we were having it wasn't even fun. the chaos
Uh-huh.
Please be more specific.
was a byproduct of necessity.
A byproduct of necessity.
Right.
Jedediah Brown.
Yeah, a byproduct of a byproduct of necessity, all that chaos in Dalton. What do you want from me? And then you have this what are we calling him?
the bird is out. Oh, look at the camera! The camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out.
Oh, and with that, we will be studying truth, because truth is a liar. Elevated truth. My ass. He's a liar, a manipulator, and I said it. I did it. I'll keep saying it, and the bird is out. And Jed, 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 Jed. We have got to have. Jed, will you please crash out? But Jed has quit the Carmelo case. He is not going to be doing that anymore. That is the breaking news. He is only going to be focusing on For the Culture, his worldwide organization. Yes. Chip, Karissa Beth is it's unbelievable that this moron is an advocate and that hospice. What did he say about hospice? It is a method of suicide. Create what? What did he? It. I'm gonna have to clip that most definitely, and well, that'll be in there. Anyways. But when you hear this intro, you know we're going to be playing games, and games have been played tonight. Yeah, 380 tickets. But he did sell 12. Medical suicide. Thank you so much. Who knew? Who knew? I don't know. You know, I can't count how many lies, just in that short segment. He went on for 4 hours. I am not playing 4 hours of that guy. I will make sure I clip so we don't have to go through that again. Anyways, when you hear the intro, you know what's gonna happen. See you later, alligators. In a while, crocodile.
Trying to play the game. Started in the game, and if you bring it to the pain, and if you can take it, but you know that money can take it. I'm the pain, and you know you can't take it. I'm the game, you don't wanna play me. I'm the champion, you know you can't take me. I'm the bitch, you know you can't take me. I'm the pain, and you know you can't take me. Shoulder ready to rock like an earthly bitch. Something fun. I'm the game, and I make the rules. Over here and die like a fool. But I know what my next move will be. Come over, son, why don't you ask me? I'm the game, and I should play. I'm the game, and I want to play. It's all about the game, and I ain't playing. It's all about the truth, and if you can take it, I'm the player, you know you can't take it. Let me get it, you know you can't take it. I'm the game, you don't wanna play me. I'm the truth, you don't wanna take me. Let me get, you know you can't take.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, he's a brainiac. Brainiac.
The bird is out. Oh, look at the camera. The camera going ahead and zoomed out. The bird is out. Ooh.
I had to stop the outro for Holly. Thank you so much, Holly. We appreciate you.
God said, shut your mouth.
Time to play the game. We all voted.
Rita! Good night, everybody.